Welcome back to the Garden with Joy and Holly radio show. A lot of information this hour as we provide every show. Well, it's time for your questions, our answers. If you've got a question, you can certainly submit that over to us. Two different avenues of your choosing. You can send us via email, gardentalkradio@gmail.com, gardentalkradio@gmail.com. If it's a question in regards to providing a photograph, if you can do that, will make the identification and the solution much more easier for us and help you out on that. You can give us a call on the Proclamation hotline brought to you by Proclamation Goods at 1-800-927-SHOW if you'd like to do that. Holly, what is Proclamation Goods?
Proclamation Goods creates cookware for the eco-conscious home chef. Their pans are non-toxic, have a lifetime warranty, and are made in Wisconsin. Their award-winning stainless steel Proclamation Duo cookware set as a 12-inch skillet and a stock pot that doubles as a wok. Best of all, the skillet and stock pot hinge together to form a Dutch oven. It's 2 pans with a versatility of 10, empowering you to cook with more with less. If you care about your health and strive for more sustainable lifestyle, then Proclamation Goods is for you. Simply, supply is limited, so order yours now at proclamationgoods.com. That's Proclamation Goods.
Well, we had a number of questions come in this week. We'll see what we can push through to the top of the hour. Holly, we'll start with the question you had about dog feces.
Yeah, I just started composting. I just recently bought a home and I'm composting, and I do have a dog, and I was wondering, can I put my dog's waste in my compost for my vegetables?
Vegetables, no. If you're going to separately compost dog waste for, let's say, shrubs or around trees, ornamental trees, or just throw on the lawn, that's okay. The problem with the vegetable usage is dogs can have pathogens in their feces, and that is not necessarily safe for vegetables because that can get on the vegetables and make you sick and cause a whole lot of problems. So for vegetables, no. It's not recommended for or safe to do such, but if it's just for regular stuff, yeah, that's fine. Not a problem. Let's see, Holly. Do seeds expire?
Yes, they do. They do. Essentially, yeah. So they do last to their expiration date, whatever it says on the package.
Well, that's based on the manufacturer, and I don't know all the legalities, but if the seed is designed to be sold in current year, they have until X time during current year to sell them. Otherwise, they have to dispose of them or give them away because they can't carry them over to the next calendar year.
Right.
I don't understand all that, but from a manufacturer, from a seed company, they have to put an expiration date on it. But if you've got them...
Right. So if you have them, it doesn't mean that if exactly a year from... January 2023, these seeds are going to stop working, stop growing. That's not the case. There's kind of some rules of thumb.
If you keep them in a cool, dry place, such as a closet, crisper of a fridge, that type of thing, keep them out of direct sunlight, out of heat. The longevity of the viability is much more. You can do a germination test. If you think your seeds are bad, you take 10, put them in a cup of soil, make sure they're hydrated, and you're just waiting to see how many of them actually germinate. If 6 germinate, it's 60% germination rate. You're looking for something between 70 and 90, respectively. But if you don't want to get rid of your seeds and you only have 30 or 40% germination, let's say in radishes, plant the whole thing and use them up and do it that way. Kind of some reference, beets, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, tomatoes, kale, eggplant, cucumber, all can last well past 5 years if taken care of. Your short-term crops that don't last very long is leeks, okras, onions, parsnips, rhubarb. Those seeds have a very short 1 to 2 year if you're really doing everything right, maybe 3 on your viability of those seeds. So
the other thing is that if you say you find a packet of seeds and you're not sure, I mean, you can look online, but you can also do a germination test, and you can just take wet paper towel, put 10 seeds in there.
If you want to do the wet paper towel versus what I said about the soil,
right?
Wet paper towel,
quick, I don't want to commit to a soil situation. Yeah,
you're just hydrating the seeds and seeing how many of them germinate. So here's another question, Holly. I have clay soil. What are my options? Well,
Well, you could just good luck to you. I would recommend doing a container situation, raised beds, straw bale, something like
Yeah.
that, where you are not digging into your earth of your land.
or you can take and order compost and simply layer 2 or 3 inches of compost over the area in which you intend to garden, not work it in. And it's a time thing. Let it sit there for 6, 8, 12 months, a year. Keep adding more compost, and eventually nature, with rain and the insects and the bugs and the worms, will drag that stuff down, and it will actually work into the soil in a condition in which you can grow successfully where there once was clay soil. It will migrate to more of a pliable, usable soil in your garden. So that's really a good way to do it if you have time on your hands. If you don't want to wait that long, the investment, and it is an investment, of raised beds, which what we did for a variety of other reasons, not the clay soil issue, but it really makes the return on investment is worth it for raised beds. Hey there, gardeners. Thanks for checking out this segment of the Gardening with Joey and Holly radio show. If you like what you've seen, you can search through the channel and find full in-studio videos of the entire show. If you want to go another route, you can search for it on your favorite podcast platform by searching the Wisconsin Vegetable Gardener radio show or the Gardening with Joey and Holly radio show, and you can download it and take it with you. You can check out all past seasons at our website, thewisconsinvegetablegardener.com, under the radio tabs at the top of the page. We thank you for joining us. We hope you've learned and enjoyed the show, the segment, and we'll see you next time.